The first step, it's the most daunting, the most intimidating, and often, the one that holds us back the most. We stand at the edge of our dreams, our goals, looking out at the vast unknown, and we hesitate. Why? Because the first step is always the hardest. Think about it. When we're faced with something new, something big, our minds race with doubts and fears. We ask ourselves, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I make a fool of myself? These questions can paralyze us, keeping us stuck in the same place, day after day, year after year. But here's the truth, every journey, no matter how long or challenging, begins with a single step. It's that initial movement that sets everything into motion. It's that first action that breaks the inertia and propels us forward. Consider a baby learning to walk. They don't start off running, they take wobbly steps. They fall, they get back up, and they try again. They don't worry about how they look or if they're doing it right. They just go for it, driven by an innate desire to move, to explore, to grow, and eventually, those shaky steps turn into confident strides. We could learn a lot from that. We could learn to embrace the fear and uncertainty of the first step, knowing that it's a necessary part of the journey. We could learn to trust the process, to believe in ourselves, and to keep moving forward, even when it's hard. The hardest part of writing a book is putting the first word on the page. The hardest part of starting a business is taking that first leap of faith. The hardest part of any endeavor is often just beginning. But once you take that step, you gain momentum, you start to see progress, you begin to build confidence. Remember, the first step is not about being perfect. It's not about having all the answers. It's about having the courage to start, to take action, to move towards your goals. It's about pushing through the fear and the doubt and saying, I'm going to do this. And here's the thing, every great achievement in history began with someone taking that first difficult step. Every successful person you admire started somewhere. They faced the same fears, the same doubts, but they didn't let that stop them. They took action, they kept going, and so can you. Think about what you want to achieve. What is that goal that's been on your mind? That dream that won't let you go? What's the first step you need to take? Maybe it's making a phone call, signing up for a class, starting a conversation, or simply believing that you can do it. Whatever it is, do it today. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it will never come. Don't wait for all the stars to align, because they won't. Don't wait for the fear to disappear, because it won't. The perfect time is now. The perfect moment is the one you create by taking action. Yes, the first step is hard. It's supposed to be. It's what separates those who dream from those who achieve. It's what separates those who talk about what they want to do from those who actually do it. So, embrace the difficulty, embrace the fear, embrace the uncertainty, and take that first step. Because once you do, you'll find that it wasn't as hard as you thought. You'll find that you're stronger than you realized. You'll find that you have what it takes to keep going, to keep pushing, to keep striving. And before you know it, you'll look back and see how far you've come. You'll see the progress you've made, the obstacles you've overcome, and you'll be proud of yourself for having the courage to start. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that step today, start your journey, and never look back. You've got this. Now go out there and make it happen.